Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, if you want to see a team playing with confidence right now, you have come to the right place because the home squad is on fire. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Jets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Huge steal in his own end. Now he takes it over the line. Rips it and rips it. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Scheifele's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Slides the puck over. Chernak's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot, and the puck dies with the trapper save. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Turns it aside. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Winnipeg's looking to break out. The Jets looking against the half wall. Oh, a clutch save! Romanov's got it along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Jets have it now. Moves the puck to Morrissey. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Hard hit frees up the puck. Still has possession. Niederreiter's gaining momentum. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Jets are on the attack. And he loses control here. Moves the puck along the half wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Broken up by DeMello. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Hammers one. And that's off the glove and will play on. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Feeds the puck over to Entwistle. With possession along the wall. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, glove save and a beauty.
Hellebuck's a great goalie who can steal a game for his club. Toffoli's a big name for this club, and they rely on him to generate offense. I'll be keeping tabs on these players all night long, and let's see if one of them can lead their team to victory. Guys, back to you.
Pass back to the point. Pitlick's got it against the boards. Takes the shot. Blocked in front. Great poke by Pitlick. Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he got pummeled by Hellebuck. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. And just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
And now he passes up to Bertuzzi and sends it just out of reach. Dillon's moving the puck through his own zone. The Jets cross the line and gain the zone. Moves it to Toffoli. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scores!
Why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
Kansas City's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Picked up along the boards by Chernak. Kansas City's got the puck against the half wall. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Chernak's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Moves around along the half wall. Puts it on net. Fantastic save. And a strong effort on that play. Here they come on the attack. The Jets gain control of the puck. Slides the puck across to Appleton. Poked away by Atkinson. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. The Jets played along the boards. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Kako stick handling in his own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Greer. Into the corner of the attacking area. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Poked away at center by Chernak. Here's a short pass to Kako. Puck grabbed by Pionk. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick feed to Romanov. Steps across the blue line. Kansas City's got the puck against the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Kansas City's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. The Outlaws win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. A feed out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Picked up along the wall by Zahorna. Shot, just wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Jets win the defensive zone faceoff. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Slick feed. The Outlaws have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Quick pass to Bertuzzi. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft of the stick to keep it out.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Walk down memory lane, then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Hellebuyck's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Moves it to Pitlick. Kansas City's on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Toffoli. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Morrissey's crossed the line and gained the zone. On the attack along the boards. Stick save by Hellebuyck.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Across the line along the left wall. And it's a quick pass to Pionk. And that Cairns right off the mask.
That's not a header in soccer, but is it?
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop on the play.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a shot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Kansas City's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Lowry's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Taken along the wall by Pedersen. Taken by Kakko. Kansas City's through center and now in the offensive end. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Tries to get the puck to Dillon. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck now. Battle along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Appleton. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Knight. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Outlaws lead it 1-0. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Puck scooped up by Entwistle. Kansas City's got him along the wall. Wheeler's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. Back to the point it goes. Cuts to the paint, and that goes off a player. Sanford's got it across the line. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Sends the pass over. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sanford's got it in the defensive end. The Outlaws carry it along the wall. Here's a blast! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. There's no way that the goaltender saw this puck. I mean, there's so much traffic net front. I mean, screens all over the place. You can see him trying to track Bob and weave, but he can't catch up to it.
The Outlaws have extended their lead to 2 here in the second, and I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession, and they've been getting a lot of opportunities, and it's a reason why they're up by a few goals.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Outlaws have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Velarde's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom pan, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Winnipeg's got the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Niederreiter. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Tanev's twig snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Atkinson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Brown's lugging the puck. The Jets gain possession. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Ehlers. Oh, what a stick save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Fires it! That's not going to fool him.
Hellebuck's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Kansas City's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The Jets will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Appleton. And he slides it quickly to Iafallo. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Chernak. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And there's the save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, Kansas City's got a 2-0 lead. Cotter's won the draw and they're on the attack. Makes the glove stop. Puck picked up by Iafallo. Handles the pass. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. The Outlaws take it along the wall. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Iafallo. Looks to pass it to Appleton. Kansas City's got possession of the puck. Knight's gonna hang on for a whistle. Kansas City's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Puck grabbed by DeMello. Hammers a shot. Shuts him down. Moves it to Wheeler. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And that's blocked. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. Solid check to slow him down. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Connor's got it in the offensive zone. Great stick save by Knight.
He's known for his incredible quickness, James, but when he gets a step on you, he is all but gone. If he reads there's some ice and he can drive the net, he's going to take it. This time the goaltender makes the save and denies it.
And now it's grabbed by Wheeler. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. The Jets going to work on offense. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Pedersen. Can't hang on after that hit. Takes a shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Winnipeg's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Pitlick's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Quick feed to Bertuzzi. Centering feed, and that doesn't connect. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Comes up with the stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Kansas City's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Winnipeg's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. Delayed penalty coming up here. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there.
Well, this is almost in dangerous hit territory, James. You get that chicken wing up, you add some hot sauce to it, you're going to the box.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Gets it out of his own end. The Outlaws scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Greer. Taken by Pitlick. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Atkinson. Picked up along the wall by Greer. Kansas City's got the puck in the corner. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Appleton's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Trying to clear the puck. And that's out of the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Passes it to Bertuzzi. He carries the puck up along the wing. Coming to the slot. Tackles on the attack in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Kansas City's got possession at center. And that's just out of reach. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Appleton's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Winnipeg Winnipeg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the slot. Had save. Oh, he got all of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Carries it across the line. Drives it to the crease. And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally.
Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Kansas City's made it a 3-goal game to start this third period, and they have just simply clicked from puck drop as soon as this game began to where we are now.
They've been dialed in through 3 periods now, James, and I mean, it's how they've started each one. They haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal, and that shot mentality sort of woven through the entire team, and they've done it right from start through this opening frame of the third period.
Puck scooped up by Toffoli. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Taken along the wall by Pitlick. Winnipeg's got the puck. Trying to get back on the attack now. Quick pass to Velarde. And now he angles it across to Niederreiter. To the front! Tremendous stop by Knight.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he takes a shot, and there's another stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Sends a pass over. Moves it to Olofsson. Receives the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to McMichael. Along the half wall with the puck. The Jets have it now. Sends it in deep. Angles it over to Atkinson. Handles the puck. Devastating collision into the boards. Slides it diagonally to Connor. Poked away at center by Kakko. He grabs the puck here at the point. Makes the save. On the wraparound. Oh, it stops him again. And they'll go off for a change after dumping it in. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Outlaws continue to lead big here in this third period. And they win that neutral zone draw. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that's off a stick. Here's a chance with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Red Wings are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Off the draw, they take possession. Kansas City's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Takes it to the front. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass across to Morrissey.
Kansas City's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds, and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
Sanford's got it to the side. Hammers a shot. Oh, and he stumps that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice.
Hellebuck's putting on a clinic tonight. I mean, he's been busy right from the get-go of this game, right from puck drop, and it's almost as if he got dialed in right away, and he built momentum, and he's feeling it.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. So Horn is going off for interference. Both teams lining up at the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Moves the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it on net. Denies him with the pad. On a good textbook hit there. Puck clears the zone. Winnipeg's got it from behind the net. Pionk's taking it from his own end. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Oh, scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the goose egg, it is over as he lets one by.
The Jets have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
And he takes the feed. Here's a chance in front. Moves it off the post. Bertuzzi's picking up steam. Cutting to the front of the net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Pettersson's going to serve a pair for interference.
Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Here he is with the backhander. And that's turned aside.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Puck picked up by McMichael. And here's a shot. And that's broken up. The Outlaws gain possession along the wall. Passes on over to Iafallo. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And the puck clears the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Offside the call. We'll get a reset.
Another sold-out game. Team would like to thank you for your continued overwhelming support.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Scheifele's won the draw here in the open ice. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Denies him again.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he takes the pass. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Knight.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Carlin Bade has been with us all night, standing by once again at ringside.
Toffoli's been exciting again tonight, guys. He gets in on the box score, and you can bet he'll feel satisfied with his contributions.
Quick feed to Pionk. Great heads-up play with the stick by Brown. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Wheeler's going to play it against the half wall. The Outlaws gain possession of the defensive zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Winnipeg's looking to break out.
Pettersson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Clearing attempt. Kansas City's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Shot! Oh, the carrots off the mask! And he shakes it off here after making the save.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Late goings of this period. Kansas City's got a 3-1 lead. The Jets have it now. Strong defensive effort. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes a shot, and not much on that one. A blast! Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. McMichael's won the draw. Nearing the final minute of the third. Puck grab by Wheeler. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Quick pass to McMichael. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Jets gain control of the puck. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. Atkinson's moving the puck through his own zone. There's a shot, and makes the routine save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Outlaws haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. The Lardies won a big draw on their own end. Dillon stick handling in his own zone. Winnipeg's moving it along the wing. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Kansas City's got the puck in their own end. Slides it up to Carter. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. So the win streak comes to an end tonight, but I'll tell you what, they didn't go down without a fight.
Yeah, James, they started it off like they were in control of the game and looking like they were going to continue on their heater, but their opponent had something to say about it. But it was a great game, back and forth action. Listen, they may not have won the game, but look for them to continue to press. They could have another streak ahead of them.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.